Bang.
Hey, the beat go off?
Hey. Hey, I up it, then my heat go off. Bang. I heard.
Hey, what's good with y'all, man? Y'all be sure to like this video and I'll continue to come through for y'all and turn those notifications on so y'all don't miss a beat, man. Now, shout out to Tay2 Official because he showed us how useful this new method is. You can get crazy amounts of points. You can see 300 points in a My Career game. Now, of course, we're going to show y'all how to go crazy, but that's not even the kicker part. The kicker part is, look, you're going to see how many minutes the character was in the game. You're going to see the actual score on the scoreboard, 329-0 in the third quarter, meaning there is a whole nother quarter left to play. So that means you could really run it up in one My Career game. So when you're getting stats like this, of course you're getting lots of badges. Whatever badges you need, they're yours. Now check this out. 16 minutes, 311 points, 96 steals. That's ridiculous right there. That is going absolutely crazy. Now this is a game, some results after the game. You can see multiple badges popping up. You can see a lot of Mypoints. You can see that is very effective. And not to mention, watch when the VC pops up, you'll see the VC for the stats. Now, when you see how much VC you get for the stats, you can know it's verified because 1,000 or was that 1,300 VC for stats. That's a lot of stats right there. If you play 2K, you know how small amounts of VC you get for stats. And of course, that depends on your incentives. So if you have incentives for steals or free throws or whatever your approach is, the more you do that, the more VC you're going to get, and it's going to be super easy. Now I've already showed y'all multiple times how to set this glitch up, but if you're new and don't know, I'll leave the link in the comment section so y'all can have that, because this is not what this video is to show y'all. This video is pretty much to show y'all how y'all going to go about getting all those points and all those stats and run it up. Now keep in mind, the main point of this glitch is the fact that you can control two teams, both teams in a My Career, My Player Nation game. So essentially there will be little to no defense or little to no offense being played against you. You know what I mean? So all you really want to do is go into the game and get your team in the bonus as quick as possible. As soon as you get your team in the bonus, you can just keep fouling yourself and shooting free throws. Now, keep in mind, I am playing with a 60 overall player, so they do not want to pass me the ball as much as they should. And I'm playing on the Rockets, and Westbrook has a mind of his own out here a lot of the time. So just intentional foul as quickly and as often as you can. Now, sometimes when you hit this intentional foul button, the player that you're controlling will try to chase the other player down and leave somebody open that might kick it out and pass it. It's all good, but if you can get the ball, just hold on to the ball and foul yourself. You know what I mean? But if not, you can just keep getting the ball, chucking it up on the other end, and just hitting select or whatever button it is to make them intentionally foul you. Now, of course, if your player is better and you're already on a solid team and your player is already established, they'll most likely pass you the ball almost whenever you want, or pass you the ball more often than they're supposed to me. Now, if you're a big man, the easiest way to get the ball and get fouled is to just go to the post and post up and just spam A, and they'll pass you the ball more often than not. But as you can see there, the computer, they have a mind of their own sometimes, and they just want to take over. But a foul is a foul. It doesn't matter if it's intentional or not. You just want to get in the bonus as fast as possible so you can shoot as many free throws as possible. Now, there is a couple of main benefits to shooting free throws on this game and in real life, of course. Number one is that it stops the clock. So if it stops the clock, you'll have more time to shoot more free throws and run more points up during your game. Number two is you will get progress towards your shooting badges, but you do need to be efficient. Now, you may get more points depending on what position you are, like if you're a guard or forward, compared to it in the post or in the paint center. But if you're in the post or in the paint center, you're probably not going to need as many shooting badges anyways. So you can still do the other rolling inbound dunk method. Very good, very effective, works very, very well. But if you need shooting badges, shooting free throws is going to be the best way to go for you. Plus, like I said, it helps you get a lot of VC, and you can really, really run it up out here. Now, of course, I'm going to show you the most effective way to do this and get your badges. But I just got to start y'all off by showing y'all that I'm getting to the line, I'm getting free throws. Now, of course, my player has a 47 free throw, and he's not making many. Now, I don't know why my player is missing this many free throws with a low free throw percentage, because when the game first was out, even though you had like a 47 free throw percentage, it seemed like you would hit like 60% of your free throws. Maybe they made it more difficult to hit free throws. Maybe they made it more accurate, because, you know, a lot of people with a lot of low free throws were hitting a lot of free throws, even though they weren't getting greens. And I hop on here to show this video, and all of a sudden, my player is missing a lot of free throws. It almost got to the point where it's like, well, dang, I got to at least hit 2 free throws in a row, just out of principle. I'm making this video about hitting free throws. I mean, I don't care if the free throws are super low. I should still be able to hit 2 in a row. He's just missing way too many free throws. I mean, I get a green there. The greens is very inconsistent with the free throws, even though it's low. And I just continue to get reminded every time I hop back on 2K how different the game is and how much stuff they change low key. You know, if you don't play for a little while, even like a week or two, if you don't play the game for a week, it's bound to be something that's different, something that's changed regarding shooting, dribbling, something. You know what I mean? But it's always, the game is never consistent. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But y'all can see there, missed another free throw. So at this point of the video, man, I'm really just trying to hit 2 free throws so I can move on and show y'all the next steps. Because you literally have no control over hitting a free throw if it doesn't turn green or not. If it doesn't turn green, it's up to 2K. You know what I mean? You should be able, even at 47%, you should be able to hit 2 in a row if I'm shooting so many. You know what I'm saying? It's a video game, but check this out anyways. Now, if you are going to do this, make sure you can hit free throws and you will hit a majority of your free throws because you do need to be efficient. The more efficient you are, the more worthwhile doing it this way will be. Now, if you out here missing way more free throws than you're making, I wouldn't do it this way. You know what I'm saying? I just do the rolling inbound method, dunk the ball, get some stats, get some BC. Just make sure your free throw is up a little bit, your shooting is up to where you can at least consistently hit. At least like maybe 70, 80%, really 90% would be my ideal because, I mean, free throws are pretty easy on this game, or at least they were until I guess today I came on here and tried to show y'all how to hit some free throws, and then all of a sudden they want to make it more difficult. But hey, it could just be me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to look in the mirror, and it could be me because I haven't been on the game, I haven't been on 2K like that, but I doubt it. Let's just be honest. It's well known that if you're having a problem with 2K, you blame 2K, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. This is what it is. Now, to maximize this, of course, you want to do the rolling inbound method so you can get as many steals as you possibly can. And then from there, either you can dunk for the inside points or you can just make the other team foul you. You can go to the line and you'll just stop the clock and you'll be getting a lot of free throws, a lot of points regardless. So at that point, it's up to you and whichever way you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy way, easy money way to get points, easy way to get steals, easy way to get defensive badges, easy way to get finishing badges, easy way to get shooting badges. So that's pretty much one of the easiest ways to run up stats in this game because, like I said, when you're shooting free throws, the clock isn't running and you're essentially throwing yourself the ball every single possession. Now, of course, it might be something you have to get used to doing, but once you get used to doing it, it's super easy, it's super money, and it's a super effective way to run it up on this game. So, at this point regarding badges, man, I don't know what more y'all could possibly need. I don't see it getting any easier. Now, if for some reason you don't have 2 controllers, then your grind might be a little bit tougher, man. But if there's a way you can find another controller some way, somehow, I know you got to know somebody out there with another controller that'll help you out, that'll bail you out, you know what I'm saying? If you don't, then, you know what I'm saying, maybe we just got to wait to the next one. Or, like I said, it's still useful for difficulty purposes. But like I said, it's not going to get much easier than controlling the other team and moving them out the way, making them foul you, making them shoot the ball every time. It's just a lot of time being saved that you can control both teams. Now, for the sake of the video or whatnot, I wasn't going to sit here and shoot free throws for a whole game trying to go for 300 points because who wants to see somebody shoot that many free throws or go off that much, you know what I'm saying? So I pretty much just fouled my character out just so I could show y'all at the end, you know, that of course it's not the stats ain't going to be too crazy because I didn't play a full game. I only played like a quarter. And like I was pretty much just showing y'all the stuff anyways. I wasn't just trying to go crazy. Y'all see at the beginning of the video how crazy you can go at your own. But keep in mind, the shooting, 8 points. My player was not efficient from the free throw line. Therefore, he didn't get many points. And plus, he was a center. 8 for 20 is not good. You have to do well. You have to shoot much, much better. But as you can see at the beginning of the video, my guy didn't even take a jump shot. It was straight free throws. And he got lots of shooting badges points. So keep that in mind as well. Now, you can see 24 points, 1 rebound. That's actually not a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, this was just for the video, but you can get much, much, much more points if you're actually trying. My stats only got 98 VC for my stats. He had like 1,300. Big difference. So, depending on where your incentives are aligned, you get a lot more stats. Now, I did get 24 points, 10 steals. I was 8 for 12 from the field, so I actually took a lot of dunks from the rolling inbound method. And 8 for 20 from the free throw line, that's actually really horrible. That's really trash. That's less than the 47% I was getting on the free throw line. So, you know, be sure to be efficient if you're going to do this. Like I said, it is useful. It will save you a lot of time, especially if you're just now getting this game. And if you're getting this game for Christmas, or you got this game on Black Friday, or you're getting this game around the holiday season, or you just started playing the game, you always had it, and you know, that micro grind hits something different, bro, when you're really grinding for them badges. Now, they have made it a lot easier. They have buffed badge progress since the very beginning of the game. But this here is going to make it a breeze for anybody doing it. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that sub button, make sure you turn those notifications on. Until next time, man, Denski out.